We're live.
We're live.
We're live for Street Show. This is Lena Elizabeth. She is awesome. If you haven't heard her yet, you're in for a treat. So glad that folks are here tuning in today, whether you're watching the rewatch or what. This is great. We're happy that we can get Street Show out to folks still, because usually we're on the street of downtown Minneapolis. We send about 15 performers out on Nicollet Mall a week. We sing on Hennepin Avenue, and we get to pay them for their talent. They play for the public, and then but this year is different in so many ways. So we're coming to you from wherever we are to wherever you are at your lunch break. We are here on Tuesdays and Thursdays with different performers from noon to 1 Central. Feel free to share this link with your friends, have a little listening party. Today, Lena is going to play some songs for us. The rest of the month, we have a lot of other musicians that are so talented, a lot of guitar heavy hitters, which is really going to be fun. Maybe some dancers and some artists, visual artists as well. So we are adding a layer this year too, is that we are supporting different organizations for each performance. The performer gets to choose an organization in which to donate $100 to. So today, Lena has chosen Voices for Racial Justice. We'll put a link in the comments to that. There's also a link in the show description that you can find there to find out more information and to donate as well. You can also choose to tip Lena if you'd like. And that tip link is also in the show description, as well as her socials and her Patreon. Are you going to tell us about your Patreon sometime in the show?
Tell you about the Patreon, yes.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to hear your songs. It's been a while. And yeah, welcome to Street Show, Lena, and have a good time.
Thank you. All right. Well, I'm going to play a few different songs today. I'm going to play some covers because that's something I've been working on lately. During this time has been, I've kind of come to a point in my creativity during quarantine where writing got hard again. So I decided to explore other people's songs. So I have a few more covers to share, which I'm excited about. But yeah. I'll start out with a original, which is actually quite new. So this is called Keep It In. All under wraps, I've been healing slowly. Please don't attack, I could keel right over to keep it in. Go on, notice it out of focus, keep it in. Go on, notice, stay in. Out of focus, leave me sad. I'll do nothing for you. Holding your pride, it's a bit too bold. Keeping and go on, notice it out of focus, keep it in. Go on, notice it out of focus, give me layman's terms with this frozen rock in my throat, feeling exposed. It's not gonna work to keep it in. Go on, notice it in. Out of focus, keep it in. Go on, notice, stay in. Out of focus, if nobody ever noticed, then what's the use in trying? Coping's funny when it tells us it's just trying to keep us alive. I wanna live, not just survive. Keep it in, go unnoticed, standing out of focus. Keep it in, go unnoticed, standing out of focus. Thank you. I'm pretending that there are claps in my brain. So yeah, still kind of getting used to these virtual shows, but it's been a little bit since I've even done a virtual show. Been taking a break a little bit from performances, even ones like these, just to kind of, I don't know, give myself a break from. I think I jumped into live shows pretty quickly right after quarantine started. And I didn't really have time to process the loss of like actual shows with audiences and kind of that exchange of energy, and kind of process that loss, because it's a huge part of my life as a musician, and it's been a really hard thing to come to terms with. So in the last like month or two, actually pretty much the whole summer, I've just kind of been letting myself process that loss, and now I feel like I'm ready to accept this kind of uncertain future as a musician in these times. And but yeah, so I'm excited to be back here singing with you guys. I feel rusty, but I'm excited to start again. So thanks for being here, and thanks for listening, and thanks to the Warming House for having me here. This next one is also an original. This one I recently did for a wedding ceremony, a very small wedding ceremony. But this is a song I wrote called Always, and I actually wrote it for my own wedding. So if you have any weddings coming up, or know somebody who's getting married, and you like this song, hire me. I will play it at your wedding. This is Always. All of the times when you were nervous, 'cause I was showing you were it, you were my forever and all time, all mine and always. Always. Through the highs and lows, in your arms I'm home. In my eyes it shows, no matter where life goes, you are my forever and all time, all mine always. Always. If say I do, these vows I give to you, that you give to me too. Promise I'll be loving you forever and all time. All mine, always, always, always. Can I be enough for the one that I love? When the days get rough, will you feel me, girl. Ask me how I know. How can I be so sure? It's always growing more. I love I'm yours for forever and no time. On my way. You are my forever and no time. All my love always. That's a cute one. All right, so this next one, I hope I remember all of it. This is a newer cover that I learned, Moon River, but I kind of, there's lots of versions of Moon Rivers, but I kind of took inspiration for this version from the Frank Ocean cover. So I hope you like it, and hopefully I don't mess it up. Moon River, wider than mine. I'm crossing you in style someday. A dream maker, my heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going that way. Two drifters off to see the world. It's such a crazy world to see. We're all chasing after all the same, chasing after our rainbows and moon river, wider than a mile, crossing in style someday. A dream maker, my heart breaker, wherever you're going, I'm going the same. Two drifters off to see the world. It's such a crazy world to see. We're all chasing after all the same, chasing after our end. Life's just around the bend, my friend. Moon river and me. All right, there's that cover. I also did that for the wedding ceremony that this last couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's been fun to. I feel like the things that I've done musically in the last 3 months anyway have been, or like the events that are available to musicians right now are a lot of like life events, which is can be challenging, like funerals or really beautiful. Well, and funerals are beautiful as well, but yeah, it's just different gigs right now, which has been a good practice for me. I'm gonna do another cover. And this cover, I'm sure you'll recognize. She has me like a Pisces when I am weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnetar trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn back. Hey, why I got no complaint forever and to your priceless advice. Hey, why I got no complaint forever and to your priceless advice. Your advice. Your advice. Your advice. Eating rockets for me, no one just yet. Got myself on into hair and baby's breath. I've been hiding up your highness sign left back. Go down your corner so I can climb right back. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint forever and to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint forever and to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint forever and to your priceless advice. Your advice. Your advice. Your advice. There's heart-shaped box on your bottom, if you didn't recognize it. What should I play next? What should I do next? I'm gonna play a newish song. Not really new. It's like 6 months old, but that's new to most people. Considering how long I haven't been playing publicly. But yeah, I haven't played this one in a bit, so we'll see if I can do it. This one's called I'm Not Sorry. my generosity holding me back, waiting to attack my insecurities. You are never gonna let me leave. I've been trying to let you know I need some space here to let you go. All the manipulation, constant evaluation of everything I am, as if I needed approval of a man. I can see through my skin, 'cause you've been digging in. And with your knife to my throat, you tell me not to joke. You said you were my friend, who said is where the road ends. Feminist you claim to be, yet always speaking over me. You were wrong. I never doubted I was smart and strong. Now it's time to let me grow, 'cause I've been ready so our kindness has been spent every pushing, pulling, digging down. And I'm not sorry, I'm not sorry, I'm not sorry anymore. That went okay. For having not played it in months, that went okay. All right, let's see. I have my phone. It's right there. Trying to think of the next song, and I think I made a set list on my phone. Smart move. Let's see. I'm gonna do something on ukulele, I think. Let's see. Slightly in tune. For those of you who don't know me or are hearing me for the first time, or are used to seeing me with this instrument, this is a baritone ukulele, and this is my first instrument, and the instrument that I feel most comfortable with. The guitar is actually an instrument that is new to me in the last, or newer. I used to play guitar a little bit more, and then I took a break. And anyway, I'm working on getting better at guitar, but this is my main instrument, baritone ukulele. I've written a lot of songs on this instrument, and it is very special to me. But yeah, I'm gonna play you one of the first songs I ever wrote, I think, on a baritone ukulele. Maybe the first song I ever wrote, like a full song on the baritone ukulele. So. These strings have not been changed in a bit. Maybe it'll be better without key. We love my brother, or you've been tougher than we knew how. Rock and roll o'er this town. Hold your head high, beautiful boy. What you mean, boy? Tell me you know now. Make me so, so proud. Oh Lord, I've been broken, and I've been hoping to realize. Keeping my heart open, no one's spoken. Waiting for the right line. It all happened inside. Oh, my mother, she's been my cover through a world of arms. Sheltered from that storm. My father was a music man. Tell me what he can with all I know now. Get rid from sound. Oh Lord, I've been broken, and I've been hoping to keeping my heart open, no one's spoken. Oh, why? Waiting for the right line. It all happened inside. Oof. Honestly, I haven't been playing the ukulele very much lately. Which is the reason for these strings being a little off. Yeah, what else? Oh, I was gonna tell you about Patreon. Yeah, so as a musician during this time, it's hard to, it's been, you know, gigs are slim to none, which is tough because was my full income was just gigs. I did a lot of touring, and obviously I actually had a tour planned for this June with my cousin Gabriel, who actually his performance name is he goes by Freak with a QUE. And we had planned this tour in June, and we were going to go up the West Coast. We were going to go to Colorado as well. But yeah, all up the West Coast. We did a similar tour almost a full year and a bit ago. But we were going to do that again in June. And obviously that all got canceled. But along with everybody else who got everything, I mean, everything's been canceled in 2020. Yeah, so during this time, I was really glad that I had started this thing called Patreon, which, if you don't know what that is, it's like an online subscription to your favorite artists. So if you like visual artists, there are plenty of people who are sharing their process, or if you like musicians like myself, you can go on there and find people who, and they give you mostly, well, let me just tell you what I do on my Patreon. So I basically I share new songs or like rough demos, which I wouldn't usually share to any kind of social media type thing. So I invest time to share more of what I do on Patreon, because people who are on Patreon so you sign up it's like a monthly subscription to me as an artist. So I invest in the fans that invest in me. So you kind of just get a behind the scenes into my writing process, or whatever I'm creating at the moment. And yeah, it's been really fun to get feedback from people who are patrons, and I've been doing some song requests while I've been learning some new covers. But yeah, lots of videos, some demos of some full band stuff. Like before I release it, I will be putting up all the different demos so you kind of just get the behind the scenes previews to everything that I do. Trying to think what else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I also do, when I'm on tour, I do like tour blogs and things like that. Yeah, it's pretty much the full behind the scenes of musician Lena. But yeah, that's how I've been making a little bit of income during this time, which has been great. So I'm very thankful to the patrons that I do have right now. And if you are interested in hearing more of what I've been doing, definitely encourage you to become a patron. If not, that's totally cool too. But yeah, I am going to play some more songs. Let's see let's do, I'm trying to think of what I could do. Just wish this was more too. There it is. Cool. I'm going to do an old one that I've done a while. This one's called Soldier, and that's fun. There's a music video for it if you want to watch it on my YouTube channel. Got your gun in your holster, got a head in that hands, got you feeling older. She don't without you. He beats, baby, don't cry. You know that we're gonna try. She doesn't know exactly what that means. Says that she's got her feeling uneasy. She's gonna say what she means. Well, we'll be, baby. You are mine, soldier. She said with her hand and so little show. The please don't go, 'cause I don't know what to do without you, without you. He's been gone for 4 days and she's making her own way. She's been scooping ladles, busting tables. She can handle it, she's gonna fake it until she makes it. But when she's home, all alone, she closes her eyes, she cries. You are mine, soldier. She said with her hair, that's all they do is show. The please don't go, 'cause I don't know what to do without you, without you. She's been gone for 4 days and she's making her own way. She's been scooping ladles, busting tables. She can handle it, she's gonna fake it until she makes it. But when she's home all alone, she closes her eyes, she cries. You are mine, soldier. She said with her hair, that's all they do is show. The please don't go, 'cause I don't know what to do without you, without you. Got your gun, your stir. Got a head and a hair. Got your feeling on her. She don't understand it. Got your gun, your stir. Got a head and a hair. Got your feeling on her. She don't understand. I'm gonna try that on guitar. This is a cover that I do called Bye Bye Love by the Everly Brothers, but I do it a little different. So I hope you like it. And I said, bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye my life, bye. I'm through with romance, I'm through with love, I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's the reason that I'm so free. Whoa, my loving baby is through with me. And I said, bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello could die. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Goodbye, my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. He sure looks happy. I feel so. He was my baby till she stepped in. Oh, goodbye to romance that could have been. And I said, bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye. 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 All right. I think this is going to be my last tune. Remember it really quick. Oh, why am I forgetting it? Shoot. All right, so let me see something else. Forgot my. I'm forgetting all my songs. Let's see. Let's do ukulele. I was gonna do one on guitar, but I'm forgetting it at the moment. I had a plan, and it was on this phone. Let's see. Actually, we'll do this one. Yeah, we're gonna do a song called "Run After Her." And yeah, this will be my last tune. Thank you again so much for listening. And yeah, if you want to check out any of my socials, I mostly post on Patreon and Instagram, so those will be down in whatever place you find the information on here. And yeah, thanks again. My name is Lena Elizabeth. I never say my name enough. Run after her in the dark. Run after her, don't let her get too far. Run after her in the dark. Run after her, don't let her get too far. Did you see her with another man? Did you see him? He was holding her hand. I didn't say no way, man. You better run, boy. Catch her if you can. Run after her in the dark. Run after her, don't let her get too far. Run after her in the dark. Run after her, don't let her get too far. Think quick, boy. Think of something to say. Think quick before she gets away. Just like you gotta work for to get paid. Women make you work before you get anything. Run after her in the dark. Run after her, don't let her get too far. Run after her in the dark. you so much for having me. I don't know if Brianna's. Hi, thank you.
That was excellent. Thank you so much, Lena. To all the folks that are watching at home, all the Lena's links to Patreon, the links to Voices for Racial Justice are all in the show description today. And I'd like to give a big thanks to the Warming House and Hennepin Theater Trust for supporting the efforts to put this online. Please like and subscribe on the YouTubes and the Facebooks and all that. And we'll see you again. Every Tuesday and Thursday this month, we're here with new performers from noon to 1 Central Time. And thanks so much. Thanks, Lena. Have a good day.
Thank you.